Hello and welcome to another video in the Investor Diary. This is a video that is going to be embedded as usual in a blog post. So we're still on the same topic, which are the 10 things that I needed to know before trading Forex. I'm concentrating on this topic because at this time I'm still experimenting the trading methodology. I'm done with the risk management, which is the third lesson here. I'm done with that. I'm relaxed with the risk management plan that I have. I'm now with the trading methodology. Let's see if there is, yes, what is the trading plan? So my trading plan is still in its experimentation. After 2.5 years on a demo account, I'm still not relaxed with the trading methodology or my trading plan. I'm still working on it. I have done different blogs and videos on the technical indicators that I'm testing and how I'm using them, but I still did not find the trading methodology that I am relaxed with, or the trading plan that I can consistently use and be relaxed with. I wanted to be as mechanical as possible. I didn't arrive to that yet. So I'm concentrating on this because these are the things that I wish I knew before getting into any trading or investment. So we did the first one, personal finance, on the lessons. We did actually the third one. There is a whole section on this one. The section you can find on the blog, which is here, the investordiary.com. You can find it. Yes. Risk management in Forex trading, you can find it here. Okay, these are the diary categories. So let's go in and look at how the Forex market works. When I first got into this, I was always interested in money instruments, but I didn't know how I can work on them, what they really are. But after all these years, and that was back in the day, I mean, that was back in the first touch with financial instruments were in the 80s. I was still a teenager then. So even today, to be in the market, it's very good to know how the market works in terms of what are the financial instruments there, which ones really suit me or don't, and then to decide whether which of those I'm going to deal with and invest in or trade in. So the first touch was with the Forex market, but I didn't know how the stock market works. The way it was introduced to me, I wasn't really encouraged about the stock market, and I didn't know that you can actually short a stock. That was news to me when I found out that I can short a stock. Imagine that. So being excited about something is not really, it is good, but it's not really that good, because when you're excited about something, you get blinded about the other opportunities that can be there. But now, since I've been for so many years in studying the Forex market and being unsuccessful in it until now, made me not relaxed with getting to know another financial instrument. Now, if we're looking at other stuff like futures, options, bonds, I have absolutely no clue about those things. Okay, I tried to read into them, but I failed to understand them, and I tried to watch videos, read articles, but I just couldn't understand them. Some people deal with them in a very relaxed manner. When I watch the videos, people that the experts that talk about them, they really feel relaxed about them and they deal with them, but I didn't know how to go about them, so I left it altogether. So bonds, futures, options, I'm not into that. Back to the stock market issue. I always thought that people deal with the stock market only one way. You buy low and then you sell high. And then you wait until it goes low another time and then you buy again. So when I got introduced to the Forex market and I understood right away that I can short a currency pair or a commodity, that was perfect for me. The other thing is that the stocks, I mean, when the market closes, that's it. It's closed, or at least this is my understanding. So I cannot trade a stock if the market is closed. So I need to wait until the market opens. So if I'm in a different time zone, that means I need to fit my schedule to the stock market when it's opened or when it's closed, and that caused I wasn't relaxed with that idea. So only by the time that I understood that I can short a stock, then there was something else, trading and investment. I always thought that the word investment meant trading or they are exchangeable. But then I understood no, that those are two different things. Therefore, what I've done is that I concentrated my investment efforts to understand. This is where I got to understand the stock market, and I invested in the stock market. But when I trade the Forex market. But I didn't understand all those things until recently. So if I really understood those things before, maybe the way I dealt with things was different. I'm sure that I would have dealt with this information in a different way. But when I heard about the Forex market, I got hyped, I got excited. And trading, it's open 24 hours. You can trade it anytime, and you just click the button and you trade and you profit, and all that, of course, is not true. I mean, I realized that if I really wanted to invest or to trade, it's like any other profession. I need to certify myself. I need to get the knowledge necessary for me to consider this as something to do all the time. So I will not waste any more of my money trying things out while I have the luxury of studying this industry and knowing exactly what to do before jumping in with my real money, with my saved money, with my hard-earned money, with money that is not easily earned. So understanding how the Forex market works is not only about how the Forex market works, it's about understanding how the money market works, what are the instruments there and how they affect each other. This is very important before jumping in, because maybe Forex is not for you. I mean, maybe Forex wasn't for me. I don't know. But after so many years now, because I know a lot about it, I'm relaxed dealing with it. Until now, for example, there are so many people that talk about Forex and say that it is very slow. And they go into gold and silver and other commodities, but mainly gold. They trade gold and or the indices, for example, the Nasdaq, the S&P. They trade those indices. I'm not into any of those. Gold is on my plan, but not today. I will not study it today. Today, my study is on the Forex market because it's slow and it allows me to learn. Once I learn the Forex market and I'm successful in implementing what I learn, then I will move into the gold market. and this is my plan. But this is the second lesson, how the forex market works and how the financial market works. I mean, there is even they talk, if you search the money market, you can on Google, you can find there are 4 types of financial markets that they affect each other. If you want, go ahead, search for it and get to know how they affect each other. But is this, I mean, going that deep into understanding the different types and knowing each type, what does it do? Is it necessary? Is it really necessary? I think knowing the basics of each one is beneficial, but to decide on which instrument you are going to trade, this is something that you really need to understand. This is something that you really need to study. Know about the basics of each instrument and then start eliminating the ones that you're not comfortable with, and ask people, ask experts. If there are people around you who deal with these instruments, sit with them and ask them to explain them to you clearly and in an easy way. I mean, guide them into how to explain things to you, because experts tend to think that the one who's listening is an expert as well. They forget that at a certain point in time they didn't know anything and they needed to know things slowly, so they forget that and start using jargon and very advanced terminology. So guide them and stop them where you don't understand and make them repeat things and ask questions to clarify things for you, and don't just keep nodding your head, and don't be ashamed of not knowing, because even the expert at one point didn't know. So this is the second lesson of the 10 lessons, the 10 things I needed to know before trading Forex. I needed to know what other options were there for me. Now that I am in Forex, there are things that I need to understand more and get myself into being relaxed with. For example, the fundamentals, but this is the fundamental analysis as opposed to technical analysis, but this is something else. This is something deeper. This is something I don't know if I'm going to talk about, the difference between technical and fundamental analysis of any tool that you're going to trade. And remember, really, trading is not investing. I mean, investing is something and trading is something totally different. There is a hazy difference when it comes. There is something called long-term trading, and here becomes the confusion between trading and investment. In my point of view, even long-term trading is still trading. Investing is something much longer than trading. I mean, investing is something, for example, if you are investing, in my perspective, there is no shorting in investing. You buy and you wait. You wait for a very, very long time, and you don't sell unless you really need the money, or you think the thing that you're investing in is coming to an end, and there is a much better opportunity for the money invested in that thing. You want to transfer it to another better opportunity, so you cash out and then you invest in that thing because there the money is working much better. This is the investing mentality. The trading mentality is different, and in my point of view, there is no shorting in investing. Shorting means selling before buying. So if the price is high, you short it by selling it and then buying it when it is low. Okay, this is it for today, and this video is going to be part of a blog post on the investordiary.com. So I will once the blog post is ready, I will link to it in the description. And the link to the investordiary.com will be linked in the description as well. This blog I'm doing, it's part of something else that I'm learning, which is blogging. And I'm learning blogging from another platform called Wealthy Affiliate. And if you're interested, no, not this one, not this. This is it, Wealthy Affiliate. If you are really interested in knowing how to blog and diversify your earnings through blogging, this is doable, and it can be done through Wealthy Affiliate as well. Anyway, so this is it for today, and we'll get back on another lesson or something else. I don't know. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.